I did get a attempt to fix the one more pathetic, probably going to fail attempt to fix the text on the quest rewards on the server, but I can't restart the server because God's permanently online, but permanently offline on Discord.
Just kick him and call it a day.
Also, I'm looking at the lava and brass quests, and my priorities are a little wrong on it, and I should switch the order. And I'm wondering if I should do that before we start. Even though you're already live.
Up to you.
Well, it shouldn't take too long. I just have to make sure I change the requirements right, because that's the real bee's nest here. Let's see. 2 out of the 3. Lava Diamond Classic.
Okay, our eggs are aplenty.
Oh dear.
Did that not bring that up yet? Come here. There it is, mobile dashboard, thank you.
Alright, screw it, never mind.
Alright, so... what is happening? So I need to figure out how to get diamond. So is that still correct? I'm supposed to be able to get diamond?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's the order of the next 2 quests afterwards that are a bit janked.
Okay. But we have, here's where the pack truly begins. The main reason for your player in Minecraft mod only that less good and massive hype surrounding it. Mod so critical in Minecraft YouTubers risk starvation if they don't put this in their mod. Video titles, mod needs no introduction.
It is perhaps my snarkiest text wall ever.
Rude.
I am calling out some people's entire careers.
Create.
Yes.
Oh yeah, right. I need to make things and stuff. Do we have... there's some andesite.
So yeah, it is actually some of the problem that I have is already visual here. It's the quest that is after cobble and lava is required to be done before you can get the lava anyway.
Ooh.
So yeah. And I'm not a huge fan of that.
Sturdier rocks. It's about time. Hey Reg, Jinkies, what's going on? Thank you for the follow, appreciate you. Alright, shaft, and then that, and then do I have? I don't. Square, blanks. Cog, wheel, bits. Give this, that. Might as well just make all of the cogs, because why not? And now we have access to logistics. Hand crank, windmill bearing, water wheel. World keeps spinning and so must create. The water wheel needs water, the windmill needs sail or wood, the crank needs you. Many are familiar with previous version of Create, so I'll let you know that the water wheel no longer cares about direction or amount of flowing liquid touching it. Ponder feature for this pack, sail blocks and wood are twice as effective. That means 4 minimum and for every +1 RPM instead of 8. This change is based on my personal opinion of power balance, knowledge of wool farming, and skyblock. This is true. Is this like a skyblock with create mod as a pack? Yes. Freed will know more because he's working on it.
I don't know anything. I'm as lost as you. No.
Freed doesn't know what he's talking about.
This is the beta version of the pack. I am making some tweaks here and there to progression yet. I think I've got it for the most part so that the bugs are minor. It has proven to be very fun so far.
And the name of the mod pack is the first part of the stream name, Authentic Skies Create. So, if you want to check it out, it is still technically, I guess, a work in progress because we're still working out some stuff. But, you know, pacing. It's all about pacing.
I didn't get enough feedback from the private beta, so here we are in public shaming ourselves.
Shame.
Shame. But
I need a bell.
the concept behind it is Vanilla Skyblock has really cool mechanics, but is extremely tedious to the point where most people don't want to play it, at least in Minecraft. Just absolute horrible luck, long waits, automation is a hassle at best.
Might try it if my computer can handle it. You should be able to play it. It's not that big of a pack, and it's in a Skyblock world, so you shouldn't have any issues.
Even outside of Skyblock, it is super optimized. The server that we're playing it on doesn't even know we're here.
If you've played mod packs before, this one has under 200, which means it's pretty small.
Unfortunately, by modern Minecraft standards, it is, and I will lift the curtain on that. I know exactly why. CurseForge, where most of the mods are, pays based on download counts. So you make twice as much money if you split the features of your mod into 2 mods. So yes, all these optimization mods, instead of being a few overhaul mods that fix the game, are literally 120 mods just to optimize the game. So yes, despite the high mod count, it actually does seem to run better than vanilla. Except for that little bug right there where
that explains a lot about mod count, yeah.
Yep.
It's all about the money,
that's the way of things right now.
Dropper. I'm gonna make the schematic cannon and the schematic table so that we don't have to put together a windmill, hopefully. And I can just...
I look forward to your fanciest windmill yet.
I wonder if I still have the one that I did last mod pack, because that would be super easy.
I don't think we can put the bar in the bottom of it this time. I don't think I have that mod.
The bar?
Yeah, the last one we put a bar in the bottom of it, remember? Beer, sir.
Oh no, not from that with Demi. The one from the pack that we stopped halfway through because it was pretty much done.
Ah, okay. I don't even remember that one.
Blocked it out of your mind. Keep seeing packs with 3+. A lot of it is optimization and recipe changes and just libraries and stuff like that the actual mod needs itself. So yeah, the main ones here are create, sophisticated storage, and honestly that and occultism.
Only about 30 mods are actually content. The rest of them are tiny little tweaks and fixes.
Oh, and Botania. Botania's a thing. But Botania's a classic.
Some create and some applied energistics later on. Sophisticated storage, utility, stuff like that.
Yep. Where is my redstone at? And I need a bow. There we go. Need a dispenser. There we go. And then I need smooth stone. Ew. How dare it ask for smooth stone? Which I think it needs more than that. Let's do that. Installing it right now. There you go. Another one on the bus. There are gonna be more updates in the future. Like Freed said, this is super early.
The most annoying thing about the pack is the fact that there's an update every few days.
Which is a good thing and a bad thing, you know.
It turns out it's easy to update, and it doesn't usually mess with personal settings.
Ow. Ow.
I have a hammer.
I have a katana.
I also have that. I'm gonna go after you with the shears. You better be afraid.
I have a bow that I don't think I have arrows for. I don't.
Because I snipped them with the shears.
I have eggs. You're not a father.
Oh, last time I hit you with some eggs, I got 5 of them.
I did dispatch 2 of them. I don't know where the other ones went. I didn't need to make
their way somewhere. I'm sure.
Can I turn those back into logs? No, sad.
I'm sure some of them managed to walk into the puffer fish or the mob farm.
I remember putting one in the puffer fish.
I do too.
Oh yeah, I was trying to look sales.
My intended changes soonish are a slight readjustment of progression so that create's available as soon as you get probably iron, but only enough create to do some basic automation, but 0 transportation.
Mm-hmm.
And that's only really matters for the hardest start, the Moss Island. For the others, you can get into it pretty early. One of them right away. And I've got a couple quests in the book to fix, to tweak here and there. And I've got a couple mod bugs that are still driving me batty.
Oh no, do I not have that mod pack anymore? Oh man. I don't think I do. Well, shenanigans.
What mod pack are you trying to quit this one for?
No, I don't have our last pack installed anymore, and I deleted all of its content, so I don't have any of the blueprints for the windmill design. Great.
I have reloaded ranks. I don't know whether or not that will fix whether or not the ranks work.
Lies.
What lies?
Lies.
They're all lies.
Some fries?
Some fries, motherfudge.
What mod do you use for create? With Skyblock sounds really interesting. The idea is really good. What mod do you use for blueprints? It's not a mod. It is the it's just creates blueprints, schematics. That's what they're called. But I think it's under the blueprint folder, which is what I was looking to copy for those designs.
Unless you're talking about the ones that make tools, in which case that is Silent Gear. Or Silence Gear if it's possessive. Depends on where you download it from, whether it has the apostrophe S.
Schematic engine.
You already have your schematic?
I do not. I'm gonna see if the .com has any thing for me, which I think they're just builds and not like a plain windmill. What the heck is that? Someone made a hamster wheel.
What? Where?
No, it's on the createmod.com schematic thing. They made a hamster wheel for the windmill design. Fantastic.
Okay.
Lovely.
Well,
Power generation.
I don't know if Animania updated ever, so I don't know if there's hamsters.
Perfect. What's going on? Hello, baby. Compact water. No, we're not doing water. We're going straight for wind power because that's Freed's favorite.
Honestly, personal preference, I tend. Yeah, I don't even care. It's all good. When I was building those big giant blocks in Above and Beyond, those big machine bricks, I used windmills just because I could squeeze those in between the ceiling and the actual block itself, or in front of it.
Ah.
I didn't have to worry about the water going everywhere.
And
In just about every other build, I used water wheels.
God, that's such an ugly design. Oh my.
Well, don't use it.
But I don't know how fancy I want to get because it's kind of difficult to put things places. Is there like a windmill one? Is there a windmill? Win. None of those tags are taggy. I'm just gonna hold this one up. If I have to use it, I'll use it, but I don't want to. Windmill tag. Wait, was it Above and Beyond? The pack?
The one where we had a windmill with a bar in the bottom and a bunch of other stuff.
That was Above and Beyond? I don't even remember.
Yes, we had a bar in Above and Beyond.
I have no idea what our last one was made. Finally made centralized storage. Now I'm automating cooking of fried rice. I want fried rice.
So you're saying a shrimp fried this rice?
Yes. Fantasy windmill or wind turbine one? Interesting. How did the shrimp fry the rice though? Helical windmill? Can't wait to begin.
What? There's an elevated permission setting here. Oh dear lord. I don't know if that changes it or not, but if that is the answer this whole time, I'm gonna be real mad.
Okay, let's see what's on page 2. I might just have to go to fantasy wind turbine design because I don't want to do the underground design that I saw. They are out of version, but I don't think it really matters too much.
For a windmill, not really. I mean, no matter what, it's going to be a little weird because it's going to have double the amount of sails you need.
I get stuck though, especially with my level of oblivious to how mods work. That's understandable. I get stuck on Freed's mods all the time.
I'm
well,
also
his
stuck
mod
on
packs.
me.
But are you stuck on Phonics? Also
No.
burned down half of my island. That's less than ideal. Let me just tell you that right now.
Happens to the best of us. Call your insurance agent.
If you have one.
Call Flo.
No. I'd rather not. Alright, I'm gonna throw this in here and see if it shows up. This is the Fantasy Wind Turbine, which I'm probably gonna hop out and into a creative world. Test or Perseus party. Just so I can change
It did not work
stuff.
because I'm still ranked op, which is super annoying.
Okay. I need
know.
this. Like,
So that's part of the problem.
which of the mod? Which of the words?
This bug is impossible to test.
Which of the quests makes that thing pop up?
Well, I made a fake one. You can take a look at it.
Oh, reset it for us. I'll test it.
Go for it, but I don't think it'll matter because I'm on your team and I have op rank.
Well, I didn't see anything pop
Oh.
up, so
Did you see an error message?
nope. I just saw the thing in the
Interesting.
top corner that said we completed the quest. There's nothing in the chat.
In the reward.
Let's see.
There we go.
There you go. Tess or Perseus party. No errors.
Yeah, it works, but I mean, I'm in your party, so.
Since you
I
added
have
it
the
to
extra
our-
rank.
Hey, the gods. Can you go in your quest book in the Skyblock section and do that test quest?
And claim the reward.
Claim that reward.
And there you go. Do your test.
Oh,
roll.
yeah. Well, I might not, because it seems like a lot of work trying to redo that. They use all wool, which is part of the problem. Because we get 2 windmill sails per wool, but yeah, that's only using wool. It looks like it's working, Freed.
Did
I
I
got cement.
actually fix it?
Light blue dye, light blue
My
dye,
God.
light blue dye, light blue dye. Blue dye.
I'm going to delete
Thanks
it
to
and
gods.
remake it. Thank you. I'm going to delete it and remake it. Only this time it'll be a different command. It'll be the tell raw from one of the other ones.
Why is there a chicken? TP, I have 1 fried rice for you and Freed. Oh my god, I want fried rice. I'm going.
No.
I'm gonna bring you your
Cheater.
fried rice.
You're a cheater. We can make fried rice. We have fried rice at home. It just needs to be fried.
Yeah! Fried rice. Fried rice is delicious, Freed. I can't say no to it. Damn it, I have a magnet on. Fried rice. Comforting. Sweet. I didn't even read what it gave me. Let's see. Little bear thing. All the good stuff. Larsec, I summon Alfred in occultism and it burned down a good chunk of my island. That's yeah, no. That's a no. That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Yep. And
Grains, proteins, and
Larsec,
veggies. Ooh.
Larsec, I did get your note on the occultism drops. I could mess with their drop rates. I'm not sure if I will yet. I'll have to play with it and get to that point myself, I think. I might. There are supposed to be other ways to get some of those things, though. It's mostly the biggest limiting factor is that end stone.
Okay, this is just gonna be a test location because I don't know how this looks.
Oh dear.
Oh, it doesn't have one of the things.
Okay.
Huh. I mean, I guess that would just be me putting wood planks down the middle, which wouldn't be that bad. But I don't know how much this needs, and I forget how to tell the. Oh yeah, there's like a checklist, isn't there?
Well, Reg, basically with Minecraft, there is such a thing as making a pack that doesn't work well on servers, but that making one that works well on servers doesn't mean that it doesn't work well on single player, and I certainly haven't done anything to make it so that you have some massive advantage playing on a server.
I have to give it a book and quill? Oh, it's a clipboard, not a checklist. Andesite, paper, and some sort of plank.
Yes.
All of which I have in my inventory. Hurrah. Hoopla. This mod seems to be built for servers. Which mod? Create?
People keep saying mod, and when they mean mod pack,
Oh, the
I'm
mod.
used to it at this point. It's a huge difference, but
Eh. Oh gosh, 198? That's a lot of wool. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go build a windmill freehand. Very upsetting. I don't want to deal with it. Hope you have the slime to connect that thing. I mean, I think one of the wandering traders has slime. If not, I think we can make slime. Yeah, we have cactus. We can just convert to slime. Easy enough. Okay. I have too much crap in my inventory again. Love it. Not really. Boop. Shablop. What? There it is. Why wasn't that showing? Weird. Ba-ba, ba-ba-da. I'm dying. Dough seemed to be easy enough. Yeah, except don't have a way to get dough yet that I know of, unless I have power to
You have
power.
create available.
I don't have create power, which is what I'm
Hand crank.
technically. I'm not hand cranking, you monster.
Always so cranky.
What middle block do they even have in that? I don't even know.
I mean, it's not exactly difficult here. Have you harvested any of this cactus?
A little bit.
Little bit?
6 of it.
6 a bit?
6 just a bit. It keeps on killing itself on itself, so you know, it's.
Why do you have this arranged so that there's no way to actually get at the cactus or pick anything up?
Just hold one of your magnetic tools.
You're a monster. Playing out your farms, son.
I did. I put it in a fence so that you couldn't stab yourself on accident, and by you I mean me.
You're ruining all the fun.
I don't want to die.
Sure you do.
Yes.
What am I picking up? What are you flinging at me?
I threw cactus at you.
No, there's a bunch of things from down below, I believe. And there's not just eggs. Oh, it's fried rice.
Oh yeah, I gave you fried rice.
And eggs. Yeah, I got fried rice and way more eggs. Holy crap, a lot of eggs.
So many eggs.
We need something down there to pick up all these eggs. How am I supposed to handle all these eggs? Alright, normally I would put a piston there so that the alchemy catalyst doesn't have to be there like that, but... There you go, you've been slimed. You're good now.
Woohoo! I think this is the design that I've used before. That looks like what Freed made on his thing. It's just, what Above and Beyond one that we did. Oh, that's the one I used.
You must be
before.
insulting the design if you're saying it looks like something I built.
It's just you know how you could just build like 4 vertical columns of sail frames.
Yeah, that's the space efficient thing.
A 5 by 35 by 5 tall yet compact windmill. And they painted it pink. You can also do the big cogwheel, small cogwheel improvement for the mill using hand crank. But the hand crank hurts. Painful.
He's cranky.
He's angry. I'm definitely not doing this entire thing. Is there like a max number of sails that you can put on a windmill?
No, but there's a max that does anything.
Number of sail blocks attached. Max number 128. So now we know.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense
Now,
why that thing was so expensive, I guess.
I don't know if that is now 64.
Oh, so we can make it smaller, right?
You will have the power of a 128 if it's at 64.
Third
But I
line.
don't know if you can make it more powerful by taking it to the full 128, or if it's the stress that is the part that makes it cap out.
Clipboard get thrown in there. Weird. Oh yeah, and the weird design that I had wanted to use, but they are missing a block and they use all wool. I had 198 blocks, so that's just too much. It's too many.
Yeah, they didn't design that one for
Okay.
yeah.
All right, going in a creative world
You fool.
that I already have set up, so that I can do stuff like
Cheating.
this.
Cheating, creating a creative world.
I am designing nothing. I refuse. Like it's so hard. Okay, schematic cannon. I am gonna build off of that design though. I'm just gonna change things and reduce the number. I forget how to do this. Left alt to focus, scroll all the way down, and I can just print. There we go. So,
Replace all the windmill wool with sails.
pretty
and
much.
Make it smaller.
Yeah. Kind of
You
just
might
doing
not
the
even have to
reference.
spiral out so wide.
Sail. So what are we gonna do? We're instead of 128, we're doing half of that, which is the 64.
Probably. It's a good time to test whether you can go above 64 and get more stress. If so, then I've doubled the max stress production of windmills. I don't mind either way.
One way or another, I will find you. I will get you.
You have
Let's
a bot.
do script.
Congratulations.
Best viewers. Well, let's see if I can properly do it this time. See, I'm looking at his message right now, and there's not a way for me to delete his message. I can ban, I can time out, I can warn, and I can mod him. Why is there not a delete button? Oh, there we go.
Press the any key.
Delete message, ban, banned, block, report, spam, delete, scam, or bots, yes, bots. Next, scam, bot, submit. Thank you for the report. And it looks like it got deleted, so hooray. When you ban it, delete automatically. See, that's what I thought, but I banned someone the other day that was a bot, and the message was just sitting there. Just sitting, just so that you could click it still. I didn't understand why or how or anything. It's very annoying. So I don't know, maybe, why is this clicking like that? Building blocks?
Here.
Is there a building blocks mod?
Do something with it. Let's see.
So confused with that. Blank. Weird. I haven't done Skyblock since it was in high school, about 4 to 5 years ago. I mean, just a couple of days, really. All right. A mild breeze. And then let's go over here and the stress meter. And some goggles to boot. I don't think I need the stressometer, but it is nice to see. All right, so this big 198 windmill is generating 8,192 stress units, and that is the maximum number that you can create with a windmill. All right. I should just get a building wand out for this, but whatever. What are they using? Spruce? Yeah, we don't have spruce, so I'm gonna have to use oak. Oak, and we're just gonna build up a couple of blocks just so I can have space. So and I wanted to use stripped logs because why not? How to make a cobble gen? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you want an easy, nice experience, don't play on anything except for the potato.
No, classic isn't very brutal either, because you start with a cobble gen.
Yeah, I know.
That makes a pretty massive difference.
Just a little bit. All right. How do they even do this? And what should I do for corners? I guess I should do logs for corners. So they go 3, 3, 3, and then in an L shape. Right. Well, let's see if I can do this. 1, 2, and 3, and then 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that's ugly as heck. And that's not gonna connect. Right. Okay, so already that's first of it. So should I just build a regular windmill?
Define regular.
You know, just one that looks normal.
I don't know if you're capable. Is any windmill you make gonna look like a normal windmill? I should think that'd be a praiseworthy feat in Minecraft.
I mean, a lot of them look normal. The ones that other people do. Also, I need to count this. Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can. Should I make it flat or stand uppy? Or should I just copy in a windmill? I have one sitting here. It looks pretty fancy, but we definitely don't have 90% of those blocks, so I'll more than likely just cut out everything except for the windmill portion.
Well, given a choice, I'm not too big on flat on top windmills. we're gonna stare at it, it might as well be facing us. I'm not quite there. Why? Yes, that is the answer to your question. The goods. There is indeed creative flight. Wait for the stream delay.
Stream delay?
And there we go. He's talking in the game.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm alt-tab because someone else is talking to me the moment I decided to post that we were live. So I'm getting nothing done.
I forget how to take that out. Crap. I remove a blueprint from my view.
Yeah, if you just follow through the create quest line properly, you will find it.
Hopefully. Hey, look, this looks like a windmill. This is a nice windmill.
Yeah, that's good.
It's just we don't have spruce. And now there's lightning.
Bruce Springsteen? That's not difficult.
Or birch. We have deep. I think we have
That's
deep
not
slate.
difficult. Deep slate's a little difficult.
But we might have a bunch of it just sitting around. How? Oh god, a brass door from Create that slides. Ugh. I hear a bat already, and I don't like it.
There's also creative flight through Britannia. There's both options. Both show up in quests.
Flip.
I don't think occultism has that yet.
Trying to see how expensive this is. Are you not gonna copy the?
And the Britannia one is not exactly a good choice over the Void.
Windmill. How expensive is this windmill?
Enough.
Come on, print the checklist. Is this not?
It doesn't like you.
Oh, that's right. I keep on forgetting I need to. Actually, oh god. Hello.
The problem with the Britannia one is that it only takes you to a certain height above the blocks below you.
There.
And I don't think that translates very well over Void.
So, the windmill that we are looking at, 16 andesite, 7 casings, 8 wall, 13 barrel, 8 birch slabs, 50 birch stairs, 3 brass doors, chiseled stone, cobblestone wall, a gear, some glass, which we kind of have access to, but not really, some grindstone, some iron bars, oak cabinets, oak logs, oak planks, da-da-da-da-da. How many windmill bits does it have? It has the max 128. It's actually, now that I think about it, I want to take this schematic and just print it now that I have the actual checklist. 128, so I need to destroy 64. So I need to destroy 2 of these from this windmill.
You're gonna make it, rather than make them shorter, you're gonna make a...
Well, this is for testing purposes. How much power will it produce with half the number
first, don't you want to test and find out how much power it'll produce with the whole number?
Well, the one that's over the amount, this one produces the max 8,000. I mean, I could just turn this one on. I don't know how to turn this one on. Where is the windmill at? There you are.
You're staring at it.
Yeah, 128 equals 8,192, which is expected.
Mm-hmm.
And now this one, yep. Oh no, wait, it still connected those. How?
The trapdoors.
I guess.
Also, it's probably like glued together across the entire mass, so
Maybe I should just set fire. Set it on fire.
an old Darius is answer to every problem.
Burn it. Burn it to the ground.
I know what's gonna happen to your place when you move out.
Insurance fraud. I mean... Okay.
It's not insurance fraud. He's a gecko,
Yep, half number of,
not a frog.
half the number of sales equals full power. And
Okay,
just to make sure, take these out. I think I should only have to take those out. Yeah.
Alright, so
And now
it's
we're-
straight capped from the stress, not the, Right.
We got half the number with only one sail frame instead of the two. So yeah, half the number of sails will equal the full amount of power. So you only need 64 sails.
Makes sense.
Which means I would only need a stack of wool for this. Hmm. I really did want to use this though, but I don't want to use wool. It just doesn't look as clean. It looks very bulk-like.
Well, theoretically, you could find a way to attach it properly and replace the wool with sails.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but the sails don't go against stuff very nicely. You'd have to attach it to the side.
Well, you'd have to replace the part that goes to the fence would have to be replaced with like a solid plank or something,
Yeah.
or I guess maybe a fence in the middle. I'm not sure if that would connect. Then you would have to weave your sails along it, and then you'd have to turn corners with your sails,
That doesn't
that
look
kind
clean.
of thing.
Which
All right, so the
sails
fence does
don't
not connect. So
sails don't like turning corners.
indeed, so you'd have to replace your corners with,
A solid block of some sort.
yeah, or a wall or a trap door or something, whatever actually looks like it's connecting. Either way, it would involve a whole bunch of gluing.
And brain juice that I don't have.
I feel that.
So I think I'm going to, let's see, so I only need a little bit of this power. Let's see, so this is 128, I need half of this, which I can count that out. Seven times 4 is 28. And that's 40. Crap. 14, that's 56. So I would only need 2 more of these to be gone. So like that. Oh god, my brain.
I find it interesting that the fences will happily branch out and connect to things like trap doors that are on their sides, but they won't try to connect to sails.
Yeah, it's weird. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 4, 8, 12, 15, 16. Okay, like that. And counting doesn't go correctly.
But are you proud of those sales?
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's all I can think of whenever it's ingrained in my mind and I don't like it, but it's what I have to live with.
It was repetitive and overplayed. It's true.
It's brain deterioration. 4, 8, 12, 16, good. Alright, so how did they end off this one? So they put... Let's get this stuff that they use here. So they just did a thing here, or more like that, I would think. And then trapdoor. That doesn't look very correct. It would be at the top right. Yeah, it would go here. Bap. Bap. That. Yeah. Sail makes me think of those people that are awesome compilations on early YouTube. Meh. Like that. So you cut this back, you throw this on, and then you go trapdoor, trapdoor, trapdoor. Right.
Everything is trapdoors with you, Dare.
$16 out. Break all these. Throw that in the trash. Put this on here, and then lay down a couple of trapdoors. 2. And then just to make well, no, I don't think those would stick, would they?
I just yeeted into the void 3 stacks of eggs.
Yeah. They deserve it. See if this works out for us. Okay, if I do this, will I need to glue anything together? No, and also, I think is the windmill turning the wrong way? I can't tell. No. Although,
well, there's no...
I would want it flipped.
There's no angle, so there's no way to tell.
You can do
I'm
quarter
gonna guess
block.
that's right, because the strong part is the part that's turning first.
Yeah. I would prefer it spinning the other way, but that would mean flipping the entire thing, so it's on this side. And I'm not doing that.
You can just mirror the schematic.
Oh yeah, framed blocks are a thing. Does create schematic canon work with framed blocks?
I'm not sure. That's a big if.
Huh. In any case, I don't want this full setup, I wouldn't think. Would we want this full setup, or should we just take the house on the top?
You're building it. Answer your own question. Just
Well,
know that all the wood types are readily available.
That's true. I don't think I want the entire... Well, We don't have access to the brass doors, but we have access to everything else, including all of the stone.
It's a common trend in design that I've never understood is the creative Minecraft builders always do mixed sporadic types of stone to make a wall to add character like that. So you've got the cobble, chiseled, and bricks, and I think that's andesite.
Yeah.
And to me, it doesn't look better. I would rather have it be a solid surface interrupted by some pattern designs rather than just randomly interspersed block types. Yeah, I know, it's to make texture. I understand the reasoning, but I've never felt that the result looked better. To me, it's just the details are too large and too blocky for the texture to really show up in a way that improves things.
Do we have a destruction wand?
The wands that we have in the pack have a destruction core, I believe. You can swap with air or just delete entirely.
Throws blocks on the side facing combine core with your wand in the crafting kit. Infinity wand, because I can. Gib. What?
What he says.
Construction core, destruction core. How do I change the core?
Either click them together or craft it with it. I don't remember.
I crafted it with it, and it has both cores. How do I switch?
Check the menu.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check the options and
No,
stuff.
I mean its menu.
I don't see anything. Restrictions, none. Direction, target. Replacement, yes. Matching, similar. Random, no. Wand cores, construction core, destruction core.
I
Shift
can't
control
remember
to
for
remove.
sure, but it might be the V key.
I mean, that's back. Use the vanilla fill command. I don't trust myself with a fill command. How dare you
No, there
give
is
me
a
that
menu
much
button
trust?
for opening the wand menu, I do believe.
What's the construction?
Instruction wands.
It's weird. Dang it, Bobby Flay. Controls. Keybinds.
Yeah, I never mess with the menus on them either, so I can't tell you off the top of my head. I set up something.
Okay, does it not have keybinds?
I will check. Do this, do that, the thing, the other thing. Opt key to change your wand's core and options or undo your placement. You need to hold down the wand option key, referred to as opt key. By default, this is control, but it can be changed in the client config file. Okay, so while you have the wand out, hold the control key.
Okay, what is that supposed to do?
Open a menu.
While I have the wand out?
Hold up. Hey. Hold down the key.
Oh, there it is.
Change the wand's core.
Shift Control plus
Sneak
right
Alt
click.
key plus right click in empty air.
Ugh.
Yeah, sorry, it's one of those instead of a dedicated key.
Destruction core. Replacement. Target. Player.
You trying to destroy yourself again?
Yes.
Sounds good. Oh dear lord, the eggs.
Well, I could have been done by now, but you know, the more you know, I guess. Oh my lord, I am not doing cabinets.
Why not?
Not happening.
IKEA.
IKEA? Furniture?
Yeah, cabinets.
Okay. Throw that into the void before I accidentally use it on something, and I think that's all I'm going to use. Blueprint. Or is it just called schematic?
Cheated. It is a tainted existence.
It's not cheated, and it's going to wear off in like 2 minutes anyway. It doesn't last long.
I'm off to kill some pigmen to get us some more gold.
And iron. And quartz. And everything else.
Why are there a whole bunch of them in this little side thing?
Those are piglins.
Oh. Alright, I'll be nice. So I see all of the zombified piglins over there. How am I supposed to get them over here? Do I need to piss them off?
Throw an egg at them? Yeah, pretty much. You piss them off and then they run down and into the bucket.
Okay, I just got rid of all my eggs. Let me go grab one. All I have to
Always
do
keep a
is walk around for
spare
a
egg.
bit. I was trying to be responsible and have room in my inventory for all the awful drops.
How dare you try to be responsible?
I'm trying to not be a dare with my inventory.
Fair. Why are there so many bats in this building? I broke one block and so many flew out.
Can I hit them with an egg is the question.
I believe in you.
Wasn't the one I was aiming for, but it happened. Oh god, so many are falling off.
Yeah, they spawn back really fast, so it's not that big of a problem.
Okay. I see that. I feel like this walkway should be a little bit wider.
Maybe.
I'm concerned that drops might not land on the ground.
Nah, I mean, I haven't had any problems with it. But you never knew.
Okay, so I sure hope you haven't had any problems getting gold to drop.
It seems like it went worse than it did the first time I used it, but when you kill a bunch of them, you get a bunch of nuggets and stuff. I've gotten a few stacks that I've turned into other blocks. AKA trading.
It seems downright broken. How much gold you get?
Nah.
As in, I'm thinking I didn't need to boost the gold rate.
You boosted the gold rate? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Someone requested it. Apparently they weren't great at this.
They had the wrong design. They didn't ask the gods for the correct design. And that's not even the full design. I'm supposed to build one in the 3 directions. I just didn't need to.
Plenty.
Yeah. I really did not need to.
I guess I need to reignite it every now and then. Some of the new zombie piglins realized that they were walking to their death and stopped.
Wind 1 NPT. Okay. I hope that's all I need. Save and quit the title.
Oh no.
Coming back on. Finally.
Sir Perseus.
I'm back. Back again. Can I just clear it like that? Yes, I can. Then I throw this and that, and then that should just go. Oh, no, wait, I need to place this. Where should we put this windmill?
Well, I suggest using the size of the basement platform as a gauge as to where there's room for it. And then expand the top platform to match, and then put it somewhere on there.
Okay, so we want it up here. Let's see. Move Y, going
I
up.
mean, it is very tall. We want room.
This is true. I think that's matching. I can't really tell. Oh, but I wanted... Oh, yeah, and I still need a trading... I wonder if the thing has a trading house. Schematic, that would be great. Simple trading hall, that looks horrible. Villager trading hall that's made of stone. Anyways, I think that's a decent position for it, and I believe that's at the correct level, but now which direction do I want it to face? I mean, I guess that's as good as any. In the middle is over there, which means I need to move it back this way so that it's on our platform and in the radius. Oh, and I did not know Sniffer would be so frickin' huge.
He's huge, yes.
He's a large boy.
Takes up the whole area.
Poor camel doesn't have any breathing room.
It's fine.
Oh gosh. Okay, that's good. That needs work. Just do that. Is that right? That's right.
So there's the slight downside of the piglins coming after me, as well as the zombies.
The piglins can't get through that bottom thing. Or no, the regular piglins?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we have plenty in the little tradey thing. And as long as they don't get out, you can trade with them regardless of whether or not they're mad with you.
Ah, cool. That was my concern.
Yeah, no. I've definitely murked many, many piglins in front of their eyes and still traded with them.
Sweet.
See, now I'm questioning whether or not I want it over there because it encroaches on this area. How much does it encroach? Actually, it just messes up the cauldron, so I guess that I'm fine with that.
I mean, all of that can be rearranged.
But I think that is
You could even make the windmill somewhat of a centerpiece if you really wanted to.
Oh, and that's the side of the blueprint, not the side of the actual thing, and so I can actually just scooch that.
And
back.
Just so you know, despite me making the windmill buffed, it's actually not that incredible.
I mean, 8,000 stress units is better than 0.
Yes.
Or whatever the water wheel would get you.
Per effort, the water wheel is not bad at all.
Yeah.
You can literally do a stack of water wheels and it's no problem.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
So like,
Nice.
I buffed it because I felt that the windmill was entirely the inferior option.
But it just looks so nice.
Now, the superior option is, no question, the steam boiler, which we have yet to mess with because it didn't exist
Yeah.
in the versions we've
Yeah.
played so far.
Because everyone was using the old version.
Mhm.
Bastards.
Well, there are reasons for that. Reasons I've had to discover and suffer through myself, which have long delayed the release of this pack, and I'm still dealing with some of the consequences.
Yeah. All right. There we go. Checklist. Checklist isn't too bad. I think I'm gonna leave out all of the barrels and stuff that I don't want it to have. So I'm gonna have to replace some structural things. But that's better than having to make 26 oak cabinets and 31 spruce cabinets for the look of it.
Are you sure you don't want them all?
Yeah. I mean, I might do the barrels, but the cabinets, I don't understand why they didn't just use planks or that though.
They're very expensive.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. Don't understand.
Oh, dear Lord, the
Alrighty.
amount of swords you get out of this.
Yes, I just craft them into each other and then use them because they have Fortune 2 on them.
Yeesh.
You end up using them all. I'll just put it that way. They're very fragile.
This is not wrong.
I need a big enough container to hold all this crap, which I guess I'm just gonna throw a double chest down and hope that it works, because I don't want to upgrade something.
Let me upgrade you.
Sweet. Alright. So, bring up my beautiful checklist. Need to make more andesite alloys. Is that still a thing where I have to do? Yeah, okay. How many does it want? 7. Huzzah. Should get the wrench. $12 barrels. Are these actual oak barrels or are they a lie? Actual barrels aren't called oak barrels, so I doubt it. Why am I not seeing mod names? Did I click a button? Weird. Don't appreciate it.
Which one are you looking at? The vanilla barrel?
Well, it says oak barrel, which I don't think vanilla has oak barrels variants. I think that's sophisticated storage.
It certainly does, and I see
Yeah.
sophisticated storage on it.
Weird. Anywho's it's.
May have bumped a button.
There was more than likely a bump button. Bump bud.
Now I just need to yeet this gold directly at these guys, and they promise not to throw it on the ground.
I mean, they'll throw their stuff on the ground, but yeah, they take it one piece at a time each, and then they'll throw whatever trade they have for you. Oh,
I'm just worried because you didn't put any ground around it, so I have to be afraid that it'll fall off.
no, it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you gotta say it's fine when it's not really fine. Well, barrels. We have the way to get those. I think it's through the exchange, right? Birch. Sapling. Yeah, the alchemy catalyst bit.
The alchemist.
Oh, which is already down there. Did you put that in place? Oh, okay, that's good. This is good. I thought it was still in
I
the
had to give you the slime.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That makes sense. There's gonna be a chicken culling here soon.
I appear to be in an unfortunate circumstance.
Unfortunate? You have too many.
Ah, there we go.
Too much
Inventory full and stuff from the trades just floating around the ground around me.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I need a bigger inventory.
Well, that's what backpacks are for.
Which, that reminds me, I needed to clean out my backpack because I still have a couple of wooden items for some reason. Oh, you finally ice bucket challenge. Hurrah. Huzzah. Huzzah. Oh yeah, birch. Throw in a spruce, and spruce is an oak, and da 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 dee 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 do. Da 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 da. Rum pa bum bum. Where's our oak? There it is. Where? Who? What? Why? I don't need that many. I don't know why I brought so many. I'm just gonna do 16. Half that, and 8. And there we go. And we already have jungle, so I don't need to do that. You look stinking. You have hunger. Someone's eating rotten flesh.
Maybe. We're getting some nice wool, fire charges, water bottle, a bottle of water.
Bottle.
Lubba lubba.
Don't think we need this up anymore. Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, but I only bought 8. Yep. That destroyed some of the cactus. That's less than ideal. I didn't know growing spruce could destroy cactus. Oh no, it's because the leaf is next to it. Never mind. Is that everything? That's everything. That's all. Turn on my magnet again so I can actually get drops without them dropping wrongly. I feel so unknowing going through these steps for quests. Yeah, it's not like it's a test. It's a test. That's the best way I can put this mod pack. It tests many things. Knowledge.
It is a test that will be
patience.
The requirements are, hey, it's gonna get easier, the patience bit, especially on this island.
Temper. Ah, dang it.
Testing.
Well, at least we have the ability to make grass, right?
Failure.
Not my fault.
No, we have create now, so I mean, not only was there the method of putting, I mean, dirt's the hard part. Grass is easy, dirt is the annoyance. And dirt is readily available now. Renewable.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a pain in the butt though, because it's renewable via vanilla recipes, but it is.
Around the trees. I got shears, but that's about how far you got. Let's see, where even is that in the grand scheme of things? I don't even know.
Is the cleric hungry?
Probably.
Oh yeah, he hungry.
He's been better now that the brewing stand is right there. And why am I not getting any birch saplings? Okay, let me just do 2 lines instead of... No, I'll do that. There.
Oh wow, he's still hungry. Gonna get rid of all the rotten flesh.
Yeah, I usually just take like a bunch of stacks and then shift click and he gives 16, and then that's pretty much it.
I broke him.
Actually, I guess, well, how many flesh does he want? He wants 32 or 27, depending on who you are to him. That's 8 stacks of rotten flesh, and then he should be good.
I do love the fact that there's the convenience mod that makes it so that so that you can just spam click the trades and do them without having to juggle items.
Yeah.
Very lovely. Very simple mod. Simple mod that is the way the game should work by default.
So many things should be the default, but they're not.
Like quick stack to nearby chests.
A godsend. That's what that is.
Where are all the emeralds so I can stack these with them?
At the computer first step.
There they are.
Oh yeah, I forgot that those give things. Anyways, what am I making? I am making birch slab 8 count. I wish I could have this checklist up like on the side of my screen so that I could just have it while I'm crafting.
It's called a screenshot.
I have so many things going on that screen, I'd rather not deal with that. Lab done. Which, since I don't need all of them, I can just turn these back into planks and we'll be good. How many? 42 stairs. That's quite a few. $32. 36. 40. 4. The rest of those can be thrown in the fire of hell. That's all I need for birch.
So aggressive.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. We're not doing brass doors because sadly we don't have brass. Gearbox. Now we're talking. 4 of them and 1 of them, except I need to make more of them. Do I have any of them? No. Okay. This can go in here as well. That can go in there as well. What? Oh, there it is. Okay, it just went to a different place. Jesus, criminy. Okay, let me grab the cogwheels. Let me grab some... Got that. Don't need all of that like that. I'll just throw 2 of these down. PD. Doo-doo. So... And now we can make a gearbox. Does it matter which direction? I hopefully can figure that out. We can turn some of the soul sand that they're giving us into It's regular sand, so I could just make windows now. Or I can throw in cobblestone, which I don't want to do. Meh, I'll leave out windows. It's not that important to me right now. Grindstones. Very interesting choice. And I need 4. 4 of them. Done. Skipping cabinets. Oak logs 96. Just gonna throw 2 stacks of oak logs in there and hope for the best. 10 whole planks. Polished deep slate wall. How does one polish a deep slate? Oh, I thought we had deep slate. We have blackstone. Unless I'm missing it somewhere, which is entirely possible. Because it looks familiar, I just don't see it. Polish andesite. Well, that's another thing I'm gonna have to replace, unfortunately. I wish I could have just done that sooner than later. If I'd calcite, which deep slate, yeah. Deep slate. Tough. Yeah. That. If I wash a cobblestone, I can get tough. That's weird.
What's weird about it?
Everything.
It's like cobblestone that's been rubbed down with friction and water a bit.
11 shifts. Which means I need more urn. Go. And then just turn that all back into that. And we need a couple of shafts. Couple of you, 11. So let's grab 5 of them back. That's good. Now on to the spruce. We need spruce fence 60. There, and then gotta swap these bad boys around like so, and then we need 6 whole fence gates. Good. 109 planks. I'm just gonna throw 2 stacks and hope for the best. Spruce signs. Ba-ba-ba-ba. How many? 7? Rude. I do 3 at a time. That. How many slabs? 49 of them. Got 54. Now we're at 54 stair varieties. There's 40. More of you. 56. There. Spruce trapdoors, 121. People love trapdoors for design. It's all about the texture. And I keep on forgetting that the clipboard tells you how many stacks plus how many it wants. Oh god, I'm still short a little. Oh, okay. Looks like I'm getting more spruce wood. I thought I was done.
Well, at least with spruce wood, you can grow the lovely 2x2s.
I'm just filling up a 9 or a 3x3 with spruce saplings and then chopping down whatever may show up. Was it Quark that added the giant, like, oh god, there was like a giant redwood that you could make. I don't know what mod did that.
A couple mods do stuff like that. I don't know if any are in here.
I doubt it. I haven't seen that kind of mod in forever, so very unlikely.
Well, it's mostly things like Biomes of Plenty that add stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Do we have plenty of biomes? Maybe. But they're all empty.
We have basically only the vanilla biomes, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. Oh no, I turned our beautiful Britannia dirt poopy.
You monster.
I didn't do it intentionally, it just kind of happened. That enough?
No.
Really, I'm one short. You're right. I hate it. And it makes 2 at a time. Alright, stacking a bit. Stone butts.
Oh wow, my protein's pretty high. Low on grains. I'm gonna have to make some bread.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant to do. I was gonna give you egg sandwich.
Exsanguination.
Egg. Egg sandwich.
Favorite that. Stack away everything else.
Okay. Christmas, Christmas come this year. I just want a hula hoop.
There's lost it again.
I found it at one point. That's surprising. Want me to strip some spruce logs? Perverts.
All right. So the first particularly negative thing that'll be going in the next update
Oh no. Less gold?
is gold drop rates from zombified piglins, the ingots specifically, are now only going to be double the rate of vanilla, not quadruple. Every time I boosted the zombie drop rate, I'm like, well, piglins are the same, I should boost the piglins too.
Oh, it
No.
does want super glue. How do I make super glue? Frick.
Super careful.
I need iron sheets. No.
Yeah.
Can I get away with it not being super glue? And can I just throw a slime ball at it? Why does it need super glue?
So, a slime ball can be used to take certain sides of certain specific blocks like chassis and make them sticky. But if you want to stretch a bunch of blocks together, stick them all together, then you need super glue. Now, having said that, it is perfectly possible to make a windmill that doesn't use any glue at all, slime balls or otherwise.
We'll see what happens with this. If I need to make like a temporary hand crank, metal press and it's possible, I'll do it.
I suspect the fences and the pressure plates will fuck with you, and everything else will be fine.
Deep depression.
The kitty was actually snoozing on the chair behind me instead of trying to force her way onto my lap.
Aww.
I thought I'd reach behind and give her a quick pet, and she has immediately flopped over onto her back, staring at me lovingly, stretching her arms towards me, and getting belly rubs.
Only the bestest of kitties.
Really a very affectionate kitty cat. To a fault.
All right. So what you're saying is we're getting into actually create now, huh?
Like a step or two in.
A cranky metal press.
Yep. If that can
Which,
even work.
In the next major update, will have been available from the start of the pack.
Rude.
Even on this island.
Even more rude.
Just got to get that iron. Which, that's quite a tall order, is an entire block plus several of iron from the mob farm.
Yeah, that's kind of a lot.
Yep, so available right from the start.
He's a monster.
Correct.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Bonk. Actually, I don't need that. I have some over here. Good. There, there. I got super glue. That wasn't so hard. I didn't mean to open up the trash. Now I need the actual.
About the crank, he wants to throw away the crank.
I really do. I was trying to avoid having to hand crank anything, and then I had to hand crank something because super glue.
I will not be forcing the hand crank. I will make at the very least water wheels available, possibly sails. I'm not entirely sure because unfortunately the sails also have andesite alloy in their recipe. And it seems to me like nobody's going to go for them if the recipe calls for andesite alloy and orin. Most of the switches I'm thinking, for instance, the crank takes wood and one andesite alloy. I would just turn it into a multi-option recipe where you can give it andesite alloy or an iron ingot. I mean, it seems the most sensible to me. But that would make it so that sails would cost an iron ingot per 2, rather than doing water wheels, which wouldn't require any of that. It would just require iron as the alternate recipe for the shaft. Which, I don't know.
Okay.
That's what I have to balance.
Now for the expensive part, which is the part that you just mentioned, is the andesite alloy for windmill sails.
Well, I did just farm some more of that stuff for you.
Yeah. And the only expensive part is me going to have to break down some things to get more cobblestone. Emeralds, there you are.
How much trading have you done that we already have almost 700 andesite?
We have almost 700 andesite?
Isn't that what I'm seeing?
Gravel?
Never mind. The textures are very similar, and I was looking at it on screen.
Like a copy paste. Copy pasta.
Yeah, gravel's not all that useful.
Nope.
That is the other thing I would change. Instead of having that flint from the breaking down weapons recipe, I would go back to the old way, but then make it so that the mill is available to get flint.
How do I do a good hammer? Or pretty much copy paste what you have made for us?
I mean, it really is just copy pasting.
I just grab some iron and oh yeah, and you have iron.
I'm sure
in
there's
here.
better things you can get, but I wasn't really going for super special results here.
Let's see.
Iron rods, of which there's still 2 in there.
How does one even make those? Oh, you already have iron rods in there. Okay. So can I just do this? And
Put
just
an
like
iron rod in the crafting table, put the hammer
There it is.
blueprint in, fill with emeralds until it works.
exactly what I just did. Perfect.
And if you want to make it better, there's a binding already in there, and then you can make a tip out of emerald and a grip out of wool.
Let's see. So this out of that, and then a tip out of emerald, and a grip out of wool. Just one tip?
Yep.
Hey, look, I did a thing.
Yay.
Tip, grip. Whoa. Which I swear I
This
saw
is,
some in there.
Hardly
No.
an amazing tool, but it's easy.
It's
cheap.
it's
got
easy and it
everything.
works.
It's emerald. It's got high durability.
There we go.
Works decently quick,
2,672 durability.
and it looks a lot like this one that I already had on me. I just only made one of them last time. Kitten, you have no
All-
right to be so happy.
Of the things. Oh no. Cobble.
You have one more stream viewer, and she's too young for Twitch.
Huh? Oh. Don't break TOS.
There'll probably be some PETA activists getting on too. You can't torture your animals by making them watch Twitch.
I mean, that's nicer than saying the other thing that I thought that you could go with.
Well, I mean, with PETA, it all comes down to you can't have domestic animals and make them watch Twitch. You need to give them to us so we can euthanize them all.
Lord.
That's all PETA exists for.
Shame.
They have a kink for killing animals.
Oh,
they
I forgot to take or keep some cobblestone to make it into andesite. Crap.
You got rid of all of it? You...
How far behind is my YouTube thing?
Far enough.
It is almost an hour behind. I don't understand that.
Okay, she doesn't like the stream. She's fighting me.
She's angry. Oh, and you know what? Now that I mention it, I'm gonna need a lot more iron, so I might have to actually go farm more gold.
You're gonna farm gold to get iron?
They drop gold nugget, or they drop iron nuggets, and that is the fastest way to get it at this point, unfortunately.
I mean, I have gotten a few. I assume they all went into the netherite chest when they did go?
Yeah, and I turned some of it into that, which I mean, I can see how many I can make, because it only takes 2 nuggets to make a thingamabob. You know what I'm saying?
I'm aware. You're just gonna throw it on the ground all the time, huh?
40, that's not bad. It's less than what I need, I think. No, actually, that might work. Right? Because I only
It'll
need
work again.
32, because then that'll get me the 64 sails, because sails are 2 apiece.
But what you're saying
Perfect.
is, I need to go kill mobs in the mob farm.
You can if you want, but I have the amount of andesite and iron that I needed, so I'm perfectly happy
Yes,
now.
Now we're out.
All right, 32 of that. The wool is in there, so now I just need sticks. Plenty of sticks. Stick. Sail. Boom. 64. Throw that in there, and I should be able to just toss this in, and it's tell me that I am halfway decent.
Unlikely.
Perfect. So the only things that I'm missing are 2 brass doors, 6 glass, 26 oak cabinets, 18 polished deep slate, 4 deep slate wall, and 31 spruce cabinets. All of which very inconsequential. Everything else is a go. So I say we set this thing, set it to go boom.
If we are short on gunpowder for it, I will be very surprised.
I was about to say, I'm like, we have a full drawer plus some. All right. Whenever you're ready, we can hit play.
Do it. Count down, Rocket Man.
3, 2, go.
Boom, boom, boom. Did you move the cauldron?
Oh, it didn't need to be moved. I moved where the windmill was going because I was matching up the edges to the blueprint edges and not the edge of the actual windmill itself. So yeah, it's going to sit perfectly against this corner, but not be on this platform, so I'm gonna have to definitely build out this top floor. It'll be fine.
He says.
For now.
Mushroom feather.
Oh, and of course there's a gearbox on the floor so you can pull power from under it.
Good. We'll need that.
Yes. Oh, and I did make this so to go on top of a platform that is to be built.
Yeah.
I can't seem to spawn any mobs. Feel quite stupid. Burn down half of my island. That seems to be a common theme. Red. Why'd this stop? Missing item. Oh, I forgot to do the setting. Skip missing blocks. There we go. So mobs will spawn, what was it, 24 blocks away from you?
24, not 64. 24.
And if you hit F7, it should show you the light levels. Make sure it's dark enough. Anything that is red should be good. Or I think it's red. Anyways.
I swear at some point we got, didn't we
Also-
get a higher quality wand in one of the loot chest rewards, or was that someone else?
That was someone else.
Never
That
mind.
was, I think that was the gods. He got the infinity wand thing.
I will just use up this iron wand.
Yeah, unfortunate. Oh yeah, but if you join Freed's Discord, there's people talking about the mod pack and how they're progressing. So if you scroll back through some of that, you might be
How
able
to
to
get
find
through
some,
it,
some
how to break
tips.
it, how to fix it,
How to build some of the farms based on some
how
of the
to farm, how
videos.
to burn down your island multiple ways.
3 days to Sunday. Always make sure to chunk load your area. Or chunk protect your area so you don't accidentally blow it up. Those chickens are going to be born in the abyss.
Dark chickens. Evil chickens.
All right, I'm going to let us watch this windmill being built, and I'll be right back.
I don't believe it. I broke it.
Okay. Let's see. I've quieted my unbebech. Oh, sure. I just noticed. Now it's raining here. Or is it because it's plains right here? It's because it's plains right here. Fantastic. Yeah. Oh no, lightning.
Remember, we did that. I mean, we've got a nice protective lightning rod. Put some pigs over there.
I don't think I don't think it protects this big of an area.
Hell if I know. That's modern Minecraft stuff.
Yeah, that's a witchcraft.
No, witchcraft never got updated.
That's true. Reed,
And
we need to
everyone
play
who's
some of the
tried to
older
update
mods.
If it weren't for Create, I would never play anything newer than 1.12. Just flat out.
Mm.
And there's good reason not to. For all the new tools and mods and improvements to the efficiency of the game, yeah, no.
Just no.
So many bugs. It's funny because the pack runs amazing, better than any version of Minecraft in a long time. But
Yeah.
it came at a cost. My sanity.
Sanity is all gone in the moonlight.
Something like that.
I have max protein, max grains, and my veggies are falling, so I think I need to switch back to baked potatoes. Baked potatoes. Baked potatoes. All right, while this is finishing up, I'll be back again. Okay. Hey, look, it's done.
You say that you lined up the windmill, but trapdoors on the sides and, of course, the sail sticking out overlap.
I matched up the
area.
base of the windmill. Everything else I don't really care about.
The base of the windmill, the trapdoors on the base of the windmill stick out just past.
I couldn't see that from how far away I had to be.
Tear it down. Start over.
No. How about no? All right. What block am I going to replace all that with? Spruce or oak? Spruce or oak? Oak or spruce? It's usually always spruce because spruce is the best.
Usually, always, never.
It's always never birch.
Oak isn't dead either. Dark
Well,
oak, chocolate of wood.
It's truly never ever birch. Birch is never the answer.
I can't wait to see all the
Or
bits
not-
of this that
not
don't
birch.
spin.
Acacia. It's never acacia. It's never the orange wood.
Of course not.
You know what I just noticed?
They only use acacia in desert bills.
I don't have a way up there. I have to climb.
Congratulations.
Oh, great. Oh well, I'll be... I realized that it didn't have... Oh wait, can I reach it from here? No, that is...
And that
Oh
is
wait.
when he realized.
No. Biscuits. I never looked at the inside of the windmill when I was testing it. All right.
I see a whole bunch of gaps here and there.
Yeah, I mean, there's all this stuff that I need to fill in. Looking better already. I have to get up there now. What's missing on top? Yeah, that stuff. It's just filler blocks. That's all that is. The heck? Oh yeah, this was supposed to be deep slate, I think.
But you have deep slate.
No, we have.
Oh, wait, no, you have
Blackstone.
Blackstone. Deep slate's a little harder to get for good reason.
Is there good reason?
I have expanded our platform and broke 2 iron wands in the process. I placed the blocks after breaking the last wand manually. I'm confused about the front of the windmill here being different. There's a sign and a trapdoor missing. If this is supposed to be a mirror. Yep, definitely missing. See down here? Look at the left side. I'm missing a trapdoor and a sign. Okay, now go remove all the signs from the back and the sides that follow the same pattern. And a pinch to grow an inch. Ah! 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 Scary. You have labeled them A. Is that supposed to say A. Lamau? Yeah, that's definitely a problem I found with windmills. Is so many of them are designed so that you can't walk in the door without being guillotined. Why did they make them like that? Also, I see the part that didn't get stuck to it. I think you got the other sides though, so this is kind of weird. There's one trapdoor floating right here. Yeah, all the others have their trapdoor stuck, but it's just the one. Are you staying muted for a reason?
I've been talking this entire time and I'm very upset. I've been trying. My baby's in the background. Just don't mind the trapdoor. Everything's fine. Don't mind the head hurt. Who needs that? Who needs to worry about head trauma? And now we have a bunch of create stress to stress about. It's very
Polarity.
Everything's fine. Hey, look, 3D printer quest. I didn't even realize that you had that as a quest. I just automatically made it because I wanted to.
That's how that works usually.
And I don't really actually need this up anymore.
You did the thing.
I did the thing. I'm so good at this game, I complete quests when I don't even need to realize I need to. Anyways, what is
Might have
this?
Saved yourself a bunch of crafting.
The most fundamental task of Create is balancing your stress and speed and then getting it where you need it. Stress is supplied by your generator, but speed in the early game is a simple matter of big cog, little cog. Chaining this together gets messy quickly, so take advantage of andesite casings to prevent gear shafts from connecting when you don't want them to. Oh, I didn't.
Catch a lot of people making this mistake because no one knows that they can do this. Including
Yeah.
me until recently.
See? You didn't even know. No one knows.
But yes, instead of going up and up left and around and down right, whatever, to make sure your gears don't connect the wrong way, you can literally just stack a line of them.
That would have been
straight across
nice.
at a 45-degree angle, as far as you want. Just got to put casings in between, and it doesn't even cost the casings because it just changes the look of it, and the casing stays in your hand.
Nice. Well, I guess it's time to make some things to bring power places. Where do we want to create things?
Well, do we not want to do anything in the windmill?
I
I suppose
mean,
the head trauma.
there's not too much to really do in here, I guess. Could
Well,
throw a gearbox
Either-
in this and then pull power from it, or something like that.
inside or in front of it?
Inside.
No.
All right, let's see. Well, the grind is the most common thing to start with, and it is part of the quest. What quest do what do we even want to grind? I guess we would first want to set up a way to do iron, and actually, we would want to do lava. So, as much as do we need to continue with create things in order to get to the next quest steps in the main quests?
Tell me. It feels weird standing halfway between rain and not rain. It's almost a rain mill.
So let's see, how does one get this stuff going? How does one get netherrack? How does one get lava? How does one get nether? I don't even know, apparently.
Self-fulfilling prophecy of insanity.
Do we have to get into occultism in order to even start lava?
Well, I mean, the occultism quest that you're looking at.
Oh, potion
What
of
we're
healing
looking
on
at.
top of a nether brick? But then you need the nether bricks from the thing. Okay.
You might have seen
Bulk,
it.
bulk haunting. Okay. And then is that the soul? Let's see. Camp. Soul camp. Let's make a soul camp.
Yay! We're making progress now.
I made a soul
Now
camp.
We're cooking with ass.
That's disgusting.
It's the spirit.
That's the way. He likes it. There we go. So I want to make a thingamabob. A thingamabob, a thingamabob. I want to make a thingamabob. This goes there, this goes here, make that, get a gearbox, turn the gearbox vertical, take the vertical gearbox and place it somewhere, because I need the depot and the pressy bit, and then I need to, and then, yes. So that can go here, and then I should grab the wrench that you so graciously give us before we can even have brass.
Yes. Definitely don't want to lose that.
There. Now we have automated pressing. And that reminds me, Freed, that I don't know whether or not this place is mob-proof, and from what I remember, it's not.
Yeah, the answer is definitely no on all counts and heights.
Also, the
this
platform
might
that
be
you
the
just made
situation-
is not. Oh no.
Well, I believe the answer to this is probably this.
What am I stepping on? Oh, that's where. Okay.
There.
Oh yeah. How big of a range is that?
Big.
Ow.
It's not going to make it over to the mob farm, though.
Okay. That's good. I wish we had time in a bottle. Okay, so now we need to make fans. Fan. But we need metal. Crap. Let's see. So we should.
There. What's this button do?
It would be hilarious if the entire place blew up.
Yeah. And it would certainly burn down everything else along the way.
Okay. Iron nugget. I somehow clicked out of that. Okay. So we got to do the basic vanilla way of doing. Oh yeah, but the reason I can't farm that is because cobble. But we have plenty of gravel to wash, so I guess it's time to make a washing bit.
Absolutely. With all of that iron we don't have.
I mean, it only takes one fan.
Indeed. Well, it washes faster with more. It does not wash faster with more speed on a fan. In fact, it's usually a good idea if you care to lower the speed as much as possible just to save on stress.
And if we pull directly from this, it's gonna be going the slowest of speeds. As seen by this press.
Well, it's not literally the slowest, but it's not far from it. I'm not even distracted by other things really at this moment. I just haven't been doing stuff because, well, I want you to create, and that's all we're really up to right now. If
We
I were
must
to do
create.
something else that would involve iron, which we don't have. And also the kitten just insists on being cute and in the way.
The kitten is permanently cute, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Not permanently.
Permanently.
He'll just be a stinky adult at some point. Probably
Permanent. Permanently cute. All other opinions are invalid.
Plenty of examples of not cute cats. You remember the meme? It probably got big on TikTok before anywhere else, unfortunately. But the it looks like Grandma the thing. Look at this cat.
Nope, not a clue.
You haven't seen that one? Oh,
I don't have that much brain damage yet.
well, I mean, it's not like I've ever been on TikTok, so I'm surviving to some degree.
Yeah. Okay, so we have fan, we have water. I need to steal the depot from this because I don't feel like making another one, and I get brain damage every time.
I saw that you got whacked twice.
My head hurts. Okay, and then I need a way to pull power from this, and I could even
hate to
keep it
tell
in
you this,
here.
but,
No, I deny your claim.
Chainmail does not help from impact damage at all. If anything, it makes it worse.
Bah. Shrapnel in my brain. I have to make another gearbox, which means I need to make more cogs. Means I need to do this and that and this and that and 4 of these, or you know what, I'm just gonna do all of them because pain is the name of the game.
So are you using up every last bit of your andesite that you know you're going to need in a minute?
I'm using every last bit of my brain power. Tell you what.
Ah. Well, at least you already have the fan.
This is true. Yeah, I have 2 andesite alloy left and 2 shafts. We're rich. And these 2 shafts are exactly what I need to be able to make the gearboxes that I want. Alloy.
I'm probably not going to make gearboxes available as the earlier form of create.
For shame.
Yeah, you got to use the big gears to make the corner turns.
You villain.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna be going depot here, which means I'm gonna need to go water
There also wouldn't
there.
be depots available.
No, not water. Oh yeah, water can be placed right there, so I just need that. And then fan can be placed here, which I don't like
Very
that
awkward,
at all.
but correct. Replace that with a trapdoor or waterlog a leaf or something.
I have trapdoors somewhere.
Yay. How you gonna do it? Oh, you said you needed 2. It's not looking like 2 anymore, is it?
My spatial awareness was off.
Everything's just a little bit off. What you gonna do
Try.
when they come for you? Did we save any leaves? Probably not. Must I grow a tree?
Did you pick up a casing?
I think I picked up a plank and I threw it back at you. Unless it fell through you and fell to the ground. Didn't you have more dirt somewhere? Ah, yes.
Bear back.
I don't believe you. kitten, no hugs. Jesus. It's spinning the wrong damn way.
Okay. I don't remember at all what I was doing, but I remember that something went amiss somewhere.
You have 3 gears. Try to put 3 gears across the top there.
3 gears? Wouldn't that only be 2?
No,
Demi! Thank you for the raid of 4 people. Also, welcome, people.
Welcome to math.
Wait, what happened to the other gear? There was 2 down.
I changed it so that it wouldn't require another gearbox.
I'm confused at
But
what
it
you
still
need.
ended up required another 3 gears. 1 to connect those 2 shafts, and then straight over to connect to the fan.
Oh, I don't have that at all. We don't have extra gears.
And then I made it cost 2 less gearboxes.
Who has gears? I do. Regular gears?
Small cogwheels.
Lies.
I said 3.
There's the 2. I am life. I'm life.
I don't believe you. And I'm still not sure if it'll blow the right way.
Nope.
Oh. Okay. So here's what unfortunately has to happen then. I can go up 1 with the gears and then switch the direction here, or I can go down 1 with the depot.
Put a
I'd rather
large
go up 1.
cogwheel bit in a bit. Also, why am I
Only
sucking
if,
up things?
well, yeah, that would work. That would work, but we would be putting this over 1 angle. And actually, it might only be a 2 space. Try it. Put a large wheel up there. We'll need it all eventually anyway. And then small cogwheel has to go on the corner of a large one. And then it would be kind of in the middle of the room.
Meh. Original plan it is. Let's see. So, small cog. And then I need 1 more small cog. That's right. Or no, wait. That's not right. Like a glove. I just need a book-a-wooter.
And to hope that the leaf works the way I intend it to and doesn't just pour everywhere.
Book-a-wooter. This.
Modern Minecraft things.
Huzzah!
There you go.
And now I grab gravel. By the fistful.
So they say.
Okay.
All that iron.
Hopefully.
We got a place to put it all? We got a way to pump and dump into a barrel? Limited barrel?
I wish.
Ah.
I mean, we still need iron, which is the problem. Kinda need that iron to be able to do the things with the stuff and the hopper and probably shooty bits.
Well, something happened. Let's see what we've got. 8 nuggets and 14 flint.
That blows.
That's pretty good for a stack.
Terrible for a stack.
Well, understand.
You know
All we
what to
gotta
do.
do is have infinite cobblestone, and we'll have infinite iron.
I mean, you know, iron is so scarce. It's redonkulous.
I think what you meant to say is cobble is so scarce.
I mean, no, iron is pretty scarce. You know, don't have a way to get it easily yet.
Hey, look, there's more.
22, and you only had 8 to begin with, so yeah, that's a lot better than that. Anyways, I have no clue what to do further. So
There's literally clue quests.
So there's the main quests, then there's the clue quest task, and then there's the hint that you get at the very end, which I guess just tells you what to do.
Yep.
So
So
if you-
my text walls are already really long.
Yeah.
So I had to draw a line somewhere, and that line was knowing some things about vanilla Minecraft, and maybe hopefully having watched a either low mod or vanilla-ish Skyblock at some point.
So, depending on what island you started on, hopefully you picked either Potato or the OG.
Classic.
I don't even remember what you want shears for, to be honest. Let me see.
Just to be able to get bone meal faster, to grow stuff faster than twerking theoretically ought to do, as well as anything that twerking doesn't work for, which we've discovered is not much.
Running
Still,
is
it's
always
good
the
to have
best
one.
option. In any case, that's just for resources. Once you have your resources, like trees and whatnot, on lockdown, you just need to build a mob farm, and then the mob farm will get you many a thing. Mainly, you're going to be farming a bunch of zombies for iron, and then the iron, you're going to be doing a cauldron and a bucket. And then
They spoiled the next quest. Oh my.
got bone meal from there, Britannia. You want Britannia from bone meal? I mean, I guess.
You absolutely can. Can't get very deep into it, but you can do it.
Yeah. So this is a very time-intensive pack. I'll say that. You're gonna need to farm a lot of mobs.
It's every update. It's less.
Yeah. So you're gonna need to farm a bunch of zombies for their iron, and then you can get through that water bucket one, as long as you know how cauldrons work to get them that vanilla. Yay, Leaf. Can you get golden apples now? Also, highway spirit. Golden apples? Yeah, we could make. We have made golden apples before. We're quite a bit further than I think you last saw. We have the traders. They're all good to go. We need a bunch more. I need to make a trading hall. I might do that tomorrow since Freed's not going to be here. That might be my tedious task.
We want a lot of villagers,
yes.
even ones not for trading. We just want a lot.
Just a bunch of dudes sitting
Make
around.
a giant trading hall with many options.
Yay, we got 8 iron from all those stacks that I brought, which
More
was
villagers with
half of the
professions,
gravel.
better. It's a hell of a lot better than what we had before we started.
This is true. This is true. Also, we have a bunch of flint now. Is there anything that we really need flint for?
Well, it would have been nice earlier on for junk tools before we had the merchant, before we had the villagers, but not so much in that regard now.
Yeah, it'll be nice to grab some just to have it, but I think the rest can just be sold to, I think the Fletcher wants it. He wants 21 for an emerald, for me. For you, 26.
Yeah. That's a good place for some of it to go.
I wish someone bought eggs. That would be the best.
Yeah.
But none of them
There's
do.
no cake maker villager.
Or like
Although
a
one of the
rancher.
villagers does make cake.
Like a rancher person would be great because it's not farming. It's well, yeah.
The farmer does make cake.
He does make cake, but he's not a rancher. He don't need them ranch-like drops. Squish me. Do it.
Well, if I put something underneath it that it would actually want to stomp, then maybe it would at least move for you.
It wants to stomp a trapdoor?
No, I just happen to still have the trapdoor on there.
I'm like, I don't think that's a thing. I forgot how slow that Feral Flare Lantern is.
Yeah, gets the job done.
It does. And it's really handy. And I like it. It's just kind of
If
slow.
it were fast, it would be laggy.
I mean, I sped it up with the time in a bottle, and it's done just fine.
Yes, but that process would have caused some serious server intensity.
Barely.
It's just that the server could handle it at the time, that's all.
Ah. I should have made one of these like a picky-uppy bit so I could just jump on and get to the top of this windmill without having to climb.
Still can. Put a seat on it.
Make it a ride. Huh.
Yep.
Ah, biscuits.
Fun fact, it's entirely possible to make a Ferris wheel where when you sit on it, it keeps you in the upright position. You just need to put a you need to put a bearing at the end of one of the windmill whatchamacallit, the sails.
Whatchamacallit.
And then
yes.
Put a seat attached to the bearing, and it will keep the seat rotated so it's right side up.
All right, that's pretty much all the gravel we have, which netted us about 13. It won't squish you, but it'll push you until you get your satisfaction. Yeah. So 13. So we needed to do what? We needed to make stuff and things. My brain is just not in it, and I'm remembering what I needed to do to move forward with the quest line, so I need to get those recipes saved before I forget again. Alright, so that, this from that, which comes from this. It's all in reverse order, but hopefully that makes sense to me.
Yes, unfortunately, that's not quite enough to get lava, and that is the quest that is in the wrong order with the one that is available after it that I need to fix.
It is? Let's see, what is in the wrong order? So, netherrack from that, which a spout is copper casing, which isn't too bad. And kelp, which I don't think I've seen yet, so I'm not sure how the heck to get kelp yet. Trading from a wandering trader. Fantastic. We have to deal with them again. Lord have mercy on Freed's soul. I'm going to find him and...
You're moving even further away from me. Ain't happening.
No, I'm not. I can't be any further away from you than I am right now. Unless I move out of country.
Texas is big. It'll feel bigger.
Is Texas farther south? I don't know how that... lines up on a global scale.
Yeah, I don't know either. I was just saying it.
Let's see. So health healing bits squirted on that. Anyways, what isn't something that we can do? Does it have to be a potion of healing, or is there a way? No, wait. You can't just throw a potion of healing on the floor. Can I get a bucket of potion of healing? So we can't do a blaze burner yet because we need netherrack for that. How do you do potion?
Well, you already figured that out.
Well, I figured out how to get the netherrack, but to get the netherrack, I need a way to make the potion, and I'm not sure how that's supposed to be done. Does it have to be heated with a blaze burner? I don't remember how that works. Oh, we can take potions of healing and throw them in that one thing. What's that one thing called? The drain?
Yep.
Drain item, right. Winning, okay.
So it's not actually that complicated an automation process. You're just throwing into the drain and then it's getting slurped up and spit out.
So what's the...
Yeah, see, I thought I had it all figured out at that point too, but
I don't see the problem. Like, I get that I don't think you can get diamond until after, but I don't really know how you're supposed to get diamond yet.
Well, the diamond is where it should be.
Oh, so we can technically get diamond now. I just don't know how the hell to get diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Probably something to do with the cultism, but I don't know. Oh, no, wait, that's right. We did this the other time. The stupid raid that everyone else was doing that I'm not going to deal with yet. Because I don't have a safe space for these traders to live and prosper just yet.
You got to protect them.
Unlike everyone else.
The other one, yep, everybody else has died. It's those vexes, man. How do you guard against vexes? They go through walls.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I think you just gotta hope and pray that all of your villagers don't die.
You gotta kick ass is what you do.
You gotta get diamond gear. Oh, wait. You know what you need to do? You need to make an armorer and then farm up their trades. Can we make an armorer?
Yeah, go for it.
What is it? A blacksmith? No, what is it called? Smithing? Smithing station. Smithing table. That's easy. We could do that. We could do that right now, but I'm not going to waste the iron yet. I need to farm up a bunch of iron. I think I'm going to do the other way of getting that. Oh, yeah, I have to do piglin trades if I don't want to set up some sort of automation because I don't have a way to do that yet because I don't have a way to set that up just yet. I don't want it.
It's a fake thing.
I don't think it's that fake, but I don't know.
It practically doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, but how do you get clay? Or actually, we bought bricks. I don't even need to make bricks. I bought bricks from one of these villagers. I don't remember which one. I think it's the mason. Yeah, 100 bricks. Well, to advance his trade, gotta buy something cheap.
And yes, you can make clay and you can make bricks.
Yeah. Probably just mill it down. Or is there dust? Is dust a thing to make that? I don't even know. I don't even care yet. So brick to nether brick to nether bricks to nether rack, and that's how you get the blaze burner to smelt something. What do you smelt? Superheat any sort of cobble, which you need blaze cakes for, which needs more lava. Do you need blaze cakes, or can they just be fed whatever and they're superheated?
No, it requires at the very least the ground up the ground up netherrack, and therein lies the problem.
Ground up netherrack counts as something that'll superheat it?
Well, I'm not going to spoil the way to do it.
I just didn't know that you could superheat it any other way besides the cake.
You can't, normally.
But the blaze cake needs cinder flour, and the cinder flour needs crushing wheels, and the crushing wheels you still need to, you know, put together that whole stinking mechanical crafting station.
Yeah. That right there is my mistake with the progression, is that I thought that lava was available before brass, and it is not.
You need brass for that?
Gotta have brass in order to make the crushing wheels with the crafters.
How? Why? What? What brass?
Make the crafters.
I'm looking at the recipes. Oh no, I'm not looking. Oh right, I'm looking at the crushing wheel recipe. Everything's fine. Highway Asshole, he's in the game.
That's the problem right there. Yep.
Right.
It's very painful. I haven't decided on the solution for that, or if I even want to solve it, or just swap the order around between the two sets of quests. That's what I was considering doing before we started.
Welcome to here.
Yep. Here's here. And we're just about to stop on a conundrum.
My brain hurts.
Because people love cliffhangers.
Cliffhangers are a way of life. So, mechanical crafters, brass ingot, which you need a blaze burner, which needs netherrack, which you need to superheat. I don't even know. I don't know, Freed. Every time I look over there and see the nether portal, I think there's an enderman that's just sitting outside.
You've lost your mind. You've gotten paranoid.
How it's like a big circle and there's not a way out, unless I'm just not looking deep enough into brass.
No, I mean it's all available. There's no
Is
hard
it?
block. It's just way more convoluted than it needs to be.
But I don't see another way to get netherrack.
Getting the netherrack isn't a problem.
How
Getting
is
the lava is a problem.
But I need netherrack to get the lava.
That's what it says in that quest, doesn't it?
I'm not looking at the quest, I'm looking at the crafting recipes. And
No, the quest says, how are you supposed to get netherrack when every recipe seems to require lava? Yeah, get lava when every recipe requires lava. There must be some way.
I mean, if there is a way, it's not listed in REI, so I would not know.
It is and it isn't. It's just very hard to figure out what to look up. It's not listed on that one page that shows the blaze cake.
Well, I'm just looking at how to get lava. And it says to put lava bucket into a drain to get lava, or that recipe.
There is a way to get netherrack without lava, and therefore there is a way to get lava without lava.
I mean,
And if
occultism.
you get stuck, that's when you refer to the next clue and then refer to the hint if needed. Unfortunately, it won't tell you how to get brass because that's the next quest.
I mean, the only other way would be occultism that we haven't even touched yet, which I remember someone complaining about something about chalk, but I don't know what the heck that was about.
Yeah, someone was saying that they didn't like the fact that they had to kill something twice in order to get the bits they needed. That one I don't agree with, but I do agree that
The blaze
Endstone is a
kill.
little bit too repetitive to grind for. Oh. We must sleep for the man. Requires sleep.
So is that the answer then? Just occultism mind thing to get
No.
hopeful? No?
You already saw how to get netherrack. That wasn't a problem.
I mean, there's no recipe in REI that tells me how to get lava, so I don't know, honestly.
You can get netherrack before you get lava. A lot before at the moment.
Nether.
Your nether regions.
My nether regions, they burn like lava.
That we don't have. Maybe that's the answer.
I mean, if it doesn't have to do with occultism, then, I mean, again, REI doesn't show me any sort of recipe besides what I already know. Or that nether brick recipe for netherrack.
I'm telling you, man, if you're stuck on that bit, you can look at the hint.
So confused. So am I looking up netherrack or lava?
Look at the hint in the quest book.
Am I looking... What am I trying to figure out right now? That's my question.
Netherrack. You keep saying you need lava for netherrack. You don't need lava for netherrack.
No, I don't think I had a problem with netherrack then, because I already know how to get netherrack. That's the whole thing that I have here. I was talking about how to get lava.
Getting lava. Well, you can get a superheated blaze without a blaze kit.
That's
simple. And that is part of that quest that you can look at the hint on.
Am I just
it just
getting?
won't tell you how to get brass to get the crushing kits.
Am I just getting turned around then with the whole? So I know how to get netherrack. We can do a blaze burner. We can heat it up.
Right.
To make
You
brass.
can heat it up, but how do you superheat it?
My brain hurts. I think this whole discussion just confused me.
Yeah.
So we have netherrack, we can make crushing wheels, we can make cinder flour. We just don't have lava to put in with the cake, I guess.
Well, brass is also a problem, but we keep going through too many of the different problems instead of focusing on one. Let's pretend that we have the crushing wheels for the cinder flour.
We can make netherrack. That I already have the recipe up for. Netherrack's not a problem. We have the ability to do that. We have the ability to make crushing wheels because we already know how to make brass. Brass isn't that big of a deal. We don't need it superheated. The issue is
deal, but
the superheated cake thing.
Yep. There is a way.
I mean,
if you need a hint, refer to the hint because I do explain it better in the hint.
there might be a way, but is there a will? No, there's not. Okay, some of you experienced modded Minecraft. Modded Skyblock players might be wondering where the mechanical extruder or cobble generator machine is. Stop looking, you'll be using old school cobble generators all game. You can automate the mining process with mods though. When you decide to make one, let me remind you, waterlog it so you don't sacrifice your precious liquids and spend 5 minutes punching obsidian. But how do you get lava when every recipe says lava to make lava? Well, this will be the first time that I have to use a hint outside of the main quest making me.
I wasn't going to give you the answer because I wanted you to see it. See if you can resolve it.
Healthy bricks.
Because I have to figure it out.
And juiced up Bernie boys. What the hell does that even mean? Healthy bricks and juiced up Bernie boys?
Well, what are the healthy bricks?
I mean,
we might have already solved that one.
Are you just talking about how to get the nether bricks and the superheated? Okay, so we already know that.
So that's the first part. What's the second bit mean of the hint?
I mean, the juice up burning boys, I would guess that's the superheated things.
Yep. That's them.
That we don't
juice them up?
That we don't have access to juicing. All right, moving along.
How do you juice them up?
You must uncook the nether brick with health potion and make biofuel so the blaze burner can get hot enough to melt stone. So we need biofuel?
Now you know the answer. Bada boom.
So REI just isn't showing that you can superheat with biofuel? Is that the issue?
It's only that one recipe doesn't show it. If you actually look at biofuel and its uses, then you can see it. Ta-da!
Which I would never hit use on a blaze burner to see that.
Well, you would have had to. You would have had to go. Oh, hey, what can I do? Yeah, you can look it up on with you on the blaze burner, or the uses for the biofuel.
And then this page doesn't even tell me that I can superheat it with the cake.
Well, but it does tell you.
It's broken 2 ways.
Oh, it's fine.
It's
It wouldn't be a
not
mystery if it
fine.
just told you flat out.
I mean,
You
why?
have to know what to search for. My favorite part, though, is, and you're not mentioning it, is the fact that you give them a straw.
You give who a straw?
The blaze
Oh, a
burners,
straw
How are they
to-
going to slurp up liquids through those grates without a straw?
They gotta drink it somehow. Ugh.
So, yep, that's the first one you've had to give up on the hint for.
Just because REI doesn't show the recipe correctly.
Oh, you had to get the hint that juice meant you might need to look at some juices.
I mean, that just made me think of like someone juicing the blaze
That's what we're
burner
doing to them.
with the cake. That's all I could think of. I don't know.
Nope, they're thirsty. Thirsty Bernie boys.
Yeah, I don't think I would have ever reached that, which I didn't, so it would never have happened.
Maybe if I had changed the hint to thirsty Bernie boys instead of juiced up Bernie boys.
Ugh. Hair steel chestplate. Yeah, we get it. The gods, you're way further ahead in every aspect because you know like the game. I'll take 2, please, of each. How else am I supposed to OP the raid whenever we choose to do that to get diamond that we don't technically need to move forward yet?
Well, we do, unfortunately. We desperately need diamonds.
Why do we need diamonds so desperately?
We'll figure that out at some point.
Well, we don't need it currently. I did say we probably need it in the future. But for all these steps, it doesn't seem like we do.
Unfortunately, we do.
For any of these steps?
To get brass.
How do you need
I'll
diamonds?
just tell you, we need diamonds for brass. Yep, like it says, you'll see. Unfortunately, that's the next quest, is getting brass. And that's what's currently hidden. I mean, you think about it. Zinc. Where are you going to get the zinc?
I'll take zinc. See, they make the stupid things look too similar. They need to be more creative.
Like andesite alloy. Yep, I
Yeah.
agree with you. Definitely looks too much like andesite alloy. Zinc
I'm
is
like, what do you mean? That's
andesite
just
light.
andesite alloy. That's easy.
Yeah, no. It's not. I was wondering why you were passing that off as easy. No, we need zinconium.
So is that why we have to get into occultism? Oh god.
Occultism just makes things better, but yeah.
Well, I'm 10 minutes past because of your brain hurt and REI not showing recipes properly, which is the only reason you're able to do your brain hurt.
That is not the part. That is not the part that is broken in REI.
Yes, I mean
Looking
everything.
up recipes on servers that's broken.
Everything's broken in the end.
Trading recipes, loot recipes, mod drops.
All I'm saying is that it should show that recipe because it's, you know, it's an option. It cycles through everything else. Why doesn't it cycle that? Anyways, I need to go.
Oh no. Yeah, and I've been myself brain fried for an hour.
Yes, which is why you've been standing there most.
Yep.
Have a potato.
I confess it is true. I already have several of those.
All right, thank you everyone who stopped by the stream. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Have a good week. It is up in the air whether or not there will be a stream tomorrow. Freed will not be here if there is.
Correct. Feel free to play without. Beat the game.
But we'll see. Who knows? You imagine?
The game.
I'm just gonna go over to the God's Island and steal all of his stuff and act like I did it here. Everything's fine.
Typical streamer.
Typical streamer. Pawn it off on someone else. Use your money to buy all the packs and then get all the upgrades and then still be behind someone that just grinds out the game normally. Anyways.
Own the gambling website for the CSGO gear.
God. I've never played CSGO and I never will. Anyways, besides the point, Demi, thank you, Demi, for the raid earlier. Appreciate
Demi,
you.
thank you.
Thank you everyone that followed the stream. We might see you tomorrow. We might see you on Thursday, but in the end, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Goodbye, stream.